I often get asked, how do I sharpen my great big knives? Well, this Moab needs a go, so I'll step you through how I do it. Righto. Okay, what I've got here is a good old Easy Lap diamond stone, 600 grit I think it is, yep. And yeah, I'll just use this to just hone a very gentle edge on this. It's been a while since I've sharpened this, so I'll just go gently. I won't even use the whole weight of the knife. This is a big heavy knife, it's about 1.5 kilos. As you can see, it's 11 mils thick, very long. Righto. Now, I'm not one of those people who really cares about angles or accuracy. If I get my knife sharp, it's doing the job. Come back over to the edge here. Just going really lightly. I don't want to hone too hard. Cutting board. Down to the end there. Right, all I'm doing here is just putting just a nice toothy edge on it. That's pretty good straight away, just like that. Yeah, sharp all the way down. Okay, now I'll just give that a bit of a polish up and it'll be right to go. There are a number of things I use to polish the edge. First of all, if the knife has been really dull, I will give it a hit on this this butcher's steel. It's got a bit of a I don't know, a slightly abrasive grind to it, which just, you know, refines the edge a little bit. And I've got this other butcher's steel, which is just smooth steel. All that does is just polish the edge down to a real fine point. Gets it like a scalpel. And sometimes, if the mood strikes me, I have this crappy old piece of leather that I use to strop on. Works really well. It's got a bit of buffing compound that I use, and yeah, it works great too. So, let's give it a go. Let's give this butcher's steel a little go. I always work away from the edge. I'm not using much pressure at all. I can feel straight away what that's doing. It's just giving that edge a nice little sculpt. That'll probably, it's not far off shaving. Yeah, look at that. Not too bad. Rightio. Let's give this smooth one a go. This is where a little patience is required, because Busse's inchy steel, it's relatively easy to sharpen, but sometimes take a little bit of work just to get it to that stupid scary sharp that I found anyway. I'm not really worried about counting these, I'm just kind of going by feel. Yeah, getting there. Whoa, not bad. Now, some of you have seen, I absolutely beat the hell out of this knife, and it just goes and goes and goes. There we go, we're getting a good edge on it now. I've got all these little bald spots all over me from testing these things out. Rightio, might give it a strop now. Alright. There's a bit of a technique to stropping. You just got to go lightly. And never, when you're stropping, never do that. You'll take the edge straight off. I found if you go this like that and just lift straight up, you end up with a razor blade finish. It's a bit awkward doing the end of these, but that's not too bad. What I'm doing is I put the flat of the grind straight down on the strop, and as I go I rotate slightly, ever so slightly. Now if I was to stand here and do this for 100 hours I'd end up with a really cool convex edge. There's no need for that. The edge on this is great. Yeah. Awkward doing the ends. Up on that sweep. There we go. Gosh, I reckon we're just about there. Oh yeah. Be careful not to open myself up with this. Oop. Yeah, not bad. I don't want to make too many bald spots on myself. Alright. Well, there you go. That's it. Sharp. Too easy.